Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't do it no more. Celebrating, don't do it no more. Jumping the minute, but can't do it no more. On the way, but no, you telling on show. It's just a little bit when you're inside. But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly see.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense in front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw now, Shuck. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Richardson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Darnell Washington, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have struck first in this NFC title game. A good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now Shuck. And this one is incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Complete to Washington. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect to it for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Richardson. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. On the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Richardson looking to throw this. There's Chris Olave. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the shotgun, Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing, Shuck. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. I got nothing after that try.
Yeah, don't even try.
I mean, he tried it from the parking lot.
Let's go. Hawk 19. Hawk 70. Hawks 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Washington. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now it's Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the gun, Shock. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
That's out wide for Palmer. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Achane. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Shuck now to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Saints.
To throw is Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Here's Shuck. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Play action now. Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
19, come 19, come 19, 70 ranges, 70 ranges.
Now Richardson back to throw it. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 42. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is caught by McMillan. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Back to throw again. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Let's go. 19, 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Richardson. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sideline, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
He's going to have the first down and more than that. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Take over.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
19 Tiger, 19 Dragon, 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Richardson working from the gun. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
4th down.
So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. And this will be taken at the 13. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Finding room at midfield. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devon Achane, 58 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point hung the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
At the 46-yard line.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick.
They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through the entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another big play here as they strike for 31. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Richardson. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. At the 35-yard line.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Again, it's Shuck.
Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
And his kick is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before the half. Richardson.
This one taken in by Olave. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Now Richardson. He lets it go deep for Olave.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Richardson. Olave over the middle. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
It's 4th down.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now Shuck. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Carolina.
Anthony Schwartz, 38 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. 24. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And they'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw now, Shuck. Again, it's Johnson.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. A great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing again here, Shuck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. Throwing, Shuck. Touchdown, Saints! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's a gain of 11. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to launch it for Washington. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Go, Reed, go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Say, hey. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hut, hut.
Richardson out of the shotgun. The pass caught by Olave. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the air with Richardson.
Going right side here, and that's complete.
And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
70 Timberwolf, 18 Pioneer. Ready.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Panthers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Saints 31.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here's Shuck. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Shuck. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To the air again. Here's Shuck. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Option handoff now to Achane. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Achane. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. Extra point right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Panthers 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
A field goal would tie the game. A touchdown, of course, gives them the lead. Boy, the drama intensifying on every single play with a Super Bowl berth on the line. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Richardson to throw off play action. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Richardson looking to throw. Washington with the catch, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a first down. Richardson going to change the play here.
Cut 19. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
Now Richardson back to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19. Check out.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. His throw incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game.
70 Lion. Cowboy. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Come 19.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the fourth with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throw left side, taken in by Palmer. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge his secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
They'll run for it with Achane. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to give them a little bit of credit for fortitude there. 4th and inches, and they don't run the football. Normally, just wedge your way through, fall forward, find the yardage. They took a shot and put it in the air, and it paid off.
Maybe they saw the defense overcommitting?
A lot of confidence there, though, because even if they overcommit, you just want to make sure you get the first down. You throw an incompletion on 4th down there, they're going to second-guess you the rest of the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Devon Achane saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Saints have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, take over.
Richardson. Got an open man, it's Washington. And they get it down behind before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Now Richardson. And that's intercepted yet again. huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. At the 12-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he will have a Saints first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
The Saints are the champions of the NFC. As we say thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.